Madam Speaker, I'm delighted to yield next to the Republican leader of the House Agriculture Committee, Mr. Thompson of Pennsylvania's 15th District.
Well, I thank the gentleman for yielding. Madam Speaker, I rise today to discuss the Democrats' infrastructure bill. We've seen a lot in the news over the last few weeks about President Biden's not so much infrastructure plan. There's so much unrelated pork in this bill that even Washington reporters are hesitant to call it an infrastructure plan. When we think of the word infrastructure, we think roads, bridges, highways. We can expand further and think of ports, waterways, and airports. Democrats' so-called infrastructure plan is not really about infrastructure. 6% is allocated to roads, bridges, and highways, and a mere 2% for airways, waterways, and ports. Together, we are just barely getting to 8% of the $2.3 billion plan to focus on infrastructure. So what is the rest focused on? Well, it's a wish list of progressive policy, and it is an excuse for Democrats to give $600 billion, over $500 billion, to the Green New Deal. While I believe there's an opportunity for bipartisanship, a successful infrastructure bill must be bipartisan. The majority must be willing to make reasonable concessions to address our reasonable concerns. If we do this right, it should look like a bill that we wrote together. This bill has a chance to fix our infrastructure, provide jobs, and jumpstart our economy following COVID-19. But it will only succeed if Democrats choose to include Republicans and bring us to the table. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I yield back.
Madam Speaker.